Hey everyone, this is Andy Pichona and Andy Pichona Speaks, and today we're going to be talking about the Garfield live action movie, Bill Murray's Cruelest Mistake. Now, for those who don't know, Bill Murray is a famous actor that appeared in Ghostbusters as Peter Venkman, and he eventually went on to appear in other movies such as Scrooge, Lost in Translation, and even Stripes. Now, interesting enough, the animated version of the real Ghostbusters, Peter Venkman, is voiced by Lorenzo Music, who also voiced as Garfield in the animated TV series of the 80s. And interesting enough, Bill Murray comes full circle when he appeared in Garfield the live action movie. However, this turns out to be the cruelest mistake, so much so that Lost in Translation imitate art, and he actually made a comment when he appeared in a zombie movie. Now, for those who were wondering, why did he actually take the role in Garfield the movie despite the script being, kind of subpar? Well, believe it or not, Bill Murray is a big fan of the Coen brothers, aka the people who did The Big Lebowski and Fargo, the works. And when he actually received the script, he heard the name Joe Cohen, but little did he know he was one letter short when it was actually supposed to be Joe Cohen who did the critically planned Cheaper by the Dozen. And yeah, let's just keep it a Cheaper by the Dozen. So regretfully, he actually took a role in a snap and appeared as Garfield. And what you see here in the picture, yes, that is Garfield. And before you ask, no, it's not as bad as the bad art Sonic from the Sonic movies, which we won't talk about, but it's kind of pretty up there. And yes, he tried. He tried to make it work, but everything was completely wrong with Garfield the movie. Odie didn't look like Odie. Nermal didn't look like Ermal, and everything that's supposed to make Garfield did not become Garfield. So much so that if you actually mention Garfield, New Jersey about the movie itself, oh boy, I hope you have a Scooby gear ready if they threw you at the river. But enough of that. So this is Bill Murray's cruelest mistake, and interesting enough, I guess because of contractor obligation, he actually appeared in the Garfield sequel, A Tale of Two Kitties, and yes, it's a sequel, and yes, expectantly for the worst, it is the worst. So by this time is that Bill Murray kind of really talk about this detour of his misstep of some sort, but don't hold him a grudge about it because he did not know that there were two Joe Coens, one without the H, and believe me, I mean if you didn't even talk to your agent or if you didn't even bother to actually read the actual screenwriter, he probably would have avoided this mistake. So this was his black eye of a career, and now we see Garfield being played by Mario, who somehow actually got the role as Garfield. And last time I heard, it was kind of mid, but at least it was not this abomination. So anyway, this is Eddie Shona Speaks, saying that never mention Bill Murray's Garfield in Garfield, New Jersey.